Just a quick heads up, this video is not a financial advice. It's created purely for informational and educational purposes to empower you with knowledge and information. Before making any investment moves, it's smart to get proper financial guidance. And guess what? Gboshe don't just share content. He coach, guide, and support you on your journey to smarter investing. Let's delve to the weekly pre-market outlook.
Good day, Forex traders. Trust you all doing well. So you're welcome to today's analysis video session. Last week was boom, 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 right? Last week was boom, boom, boom. Last week was booming. So you can see it was good momentum last week. So market, it happened that market reacted at our level, this level. Then we marked out this level, indicating that this is a level, this is a demand zone. So now first tap and then this multiple tapping and then boom, it's pulling back up. So for this week, what are we expecting? So we could mark out a breakout at this level first. So after marking out this level, right, then we'll possibly be expecting, okay, you can see that this is a breakout level. So if this is strong, so where is our next resistance level? Because this is a good buy. So our next resistance level can be at this zone, at this level. So next resistance level at this point, this is the imbalance gap. So this point and this point. So and now this is just constituting a breakout. So from this we'll be targeting somewhere here, somewhere here. So with this gotten straight in the XY, let's look at EURUSD. EURUSD, there was a good bearish momentum last week. So let's look at this. Let's do top analysis very briefly. We could do top analysis. You can see that the market is changing trend. It just makes sense that it's reacting. So this is what we get. We get this tap 1 2 3, and our market is somehow dropping. So where's the next support? First, this will be the first support. But let's look at it now in the lower time frame. So now, since market has considerably been ranging in this level, so what internal level here should we be looking at? So we could mark out this level. This level, this is a level, and then this is an internal range demand zone. So now we could see that market is reacting at this level. Market has reacted at this point several times, and this is, or let's say this is a kind of head and shoulders. So this is shoulder. So any likely from here there might still be a reaction like this, then dropping to this downside to complete this shoulder, right? So because of this, what are we expecting? We're positioning for a sell off to this point, and then watch out for some reaction, maybe back to this point, and then possibly we could head it on the confirmation at this level. So entry being confirmed at this level. So our entry will be considered at this level. They're positioning to take it down to this point. So this is for EURUSD, and wherefore we could see this internal range breakout. So this is adding to this confidence. This continue down here, we expect a reaction back maybe up to this point, and then we take it down. So this is EURUSD. The same thing on GBPUSD. GBPUSD, what are we expecting? The same thing, the same reaction. So GBPUSD, there was a time we marked out this point as a zone, as a level. So if you notice, this point, it was a good supply zone. Market tapped it severally. This is 1 2, and then so that this in the lower time frame can be a kind of head and shoulder pattern. So this is a shoulder, head and shoulder, and now we are just confirming that market has just broken through this point. So because of this breakout through this point, it is been that this place is highly positioned for another supply zone right there with this high. So where could be our next support? We could see here support here. Then roughly, if this market will be tumbling, then we can likely get a good reaction around. So we can likely get a good reaction around this point. Right, alright, so this this is a level now, somewhere around here. But now in this, so from this point we could expect a drop off to this point, to this level, but then still the same thing as EURUSD. Could something like this might likely happen then before this final drop, right? Yeah, so this is a projection for GBPUSD. And so just as we know that DXY will be filling that gap, the same way this will be coming to somewhere here at this point, then we'll hold on for the next confirmation. So this and this GBPUSD. So now gold, ever living gold was dumping last week. Alright, so gold was dumping last week, and I think we had this reaction like this. Okay, I was expecting market to react from this point up. Market reacted here and pulled to this point and then used there as a supply zone. See, this is also a level, so and it starts sinking down, and this is the next reaction point. Expecting gold to react at this point. So this level, I think it's going to red down a little bit to this level. Then from this level, watch out for confirmation, real confirmed entry, or else just leave it at for the moment. So watch out for real confirmation entry at this point to take the price off back, or then you could possibly break. Then if it breaks, we just position another activity to be dumping, right? But this week, another point that my likely mark. Another point we may likely mark is this point, to watch out for reaction around this point. So this is what might likely happen still. Then another balancer in this point, and then we could get the reaction back to the upside. So a reaction like this would be more it would be of a good quality trade setup. Reaction here, then come back to this point and then we pick it up to the upside. So this is for gold. Yeah, this is for gold, and mind you, this is another level to watch out for. So that is why might read off this point, sinking to this point, and then or right through this point and then drop. So this is for gold. The last setup is US 100. So US 100 have been a good catch for some time now. We have been catching it for some time now. Let's capital now. Alright, so US 100. Alright, so this is our trade setup, and as the week goes by, we just keep holding it. So this was the other one. Now we did this one, watching out for this week. So this worked. It came in here, and so if you saw the market when it came in here, then this would have been a good point for TP, right? Taking the market around this point for good TP. But now we could see a slight change of character at this point, and you can see the market is currently reacting already. So for this, we'll keep an eye on this level sharp. Still keep an eye. Okay, this level, I'll go ahead and tell it is, but keep an eye on this level just in case it is dropping. It makes possible sense that it will likely drop to this point, and then it could be good to pick it up from here for another buy, to continue the buy. So possibly position here for a long position. This is US 100, guys. Alright, so this is the setup for this week. Mind you, please take note of US 100. Yes, this is the setup. Yes, I expect it to react somewhere here and then before pulling back up. So this is the last trade for today, guys. Alright, so wishing you a fruitful week ahead. This I remain Gboshe FX. For those of you who watching me for the first time, I'm Gboshe FX, and we usually have our weekly analysis, trade projection for the week, to make good cash print and to foresee the market before the market to open. Alright guys, thank you very much. Do well to share this video, like, comment and subscribe, and see you in the next analysis video.
Thanks for watching till the end. Your time means a lot. If you found value here, don't forget to like, subscribe and share with someone who needs this. And when you're ready to grow with guidance, Gboshe FX coaching is just one step away.